All right. Ooh. Am I? Okay, good. All right. Are we good? We good? Hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Oh. When you say yes, I say no. You say why? I say I don't know. Oh, hello. Greetings. Thanks for the heart, Miss Shasta. How are we doing today, you guys? Are the likes not going up, or is it not? Are we not tapping? Hi, Stephanie. It's only important for the first 1,000. Good morning, Shannon. Hello, friends. It's only important at the very, very beginning. It's probably important throughout, but I know it's crucially important at the beginning, so I do appreciate that. Thanks for helping, friends. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Stephanie. Ooh, I'm early. You sure are. Thanks for the heart me's, you too. Shannon and Stephanie, I do appreciate y'all. And Jackie, thank you. How we doing today, you guys? How we doing? Good morning. Hi, Katie. Witchy Jinx is in the house. What's up, homie? All right. Watching while I work. Do. Ooh, thanks for the pumpkin, Chelsea. Happy you're here. I'm happy you're here. What is that? Cat's going cuckoo. How are you? Oh my gosh. How are you doing today? I'm good. How are you today? Don't tell me. I won't say a thing. Doop. Your secret is safe with me. I would never. So. Oh. Hello, friends. Ooh, thanks for the thanks for the level up cake. Thanks for the heart me, Ashley. Do appreciate you too. I knew I could trust you. For sure. I would never in my life. All right. Welcome in. Anybody new in here? Have any newbies? Thanks for the repost, Veronica. And the heart me. And the share. Dang, Veronica. Do I have you on payroll? I'm kind of new. Stephanie's new. Tanya is new from Denmark. Yeah, you're awesome, Veronica. Hi, I'm new. Hi, Queenie Diane. Mel, welcome in. How are you guys? Welcome in. It's so nice to meet you. From Richmond? Okay, that's not far. I'm up in the Winchester area in Virginia as well. I'm new. What's up, Christian? How you doing, bud? Lime Squeeze. Good morning, darling. Australia. I got you, Shan. Hold on. I got you. I do this for all of my Aussies, you know. We just want you to feel comfortable here. So, just for a second for you. Hello down under. I do hope you're doing well down there. And how's tomorrow looking? Is it looking okay? Is it looking okay? All right, that's all. Okay, that's all I can do for you. Because we're gonna give the rest of the world. We're gonna make everyone confused. So, it's a little Texas in the house. What's up, Stephanie? Reset through this. Just wanted you to feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you being here, you know? You guys go through a lot, everything on your continent, is deadly. So the fact that you're still here is incredible. So thank you. Do a handstand. No way. No way, Jose. Good morning from Idaho. Good morning. Haha, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. It's a tropical storm tomorrow. Damn. It's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault. You don't control the weather. You know what I'm saying? You guys watching yesterday, I've also been a follower for forever. Oh, thanks, Nix. Hi, Minnie. Good morning. Morning coffee and Jacob Radio. Good day. It's a good start. It's a good start for sure. It's a good start. All right, for those who do not know me, my name is Jacob Sasko. For everyone else, hello. Welcome back. But for those who don't know me, my name is Jacob Sasko. I'm a psychic medium. I've been communicating with spirits for 23 years. And that's not hyperbole. I mean, I've been, well, actually, I'm probably underselling myself. Like, knock once for yes, twice for no on my walls as a child, right? I don't count that. But communicating with spirits for other people since 16 years old. Oh, thanks, Jess. Well, I'm glad to be here and glad you're here as well. So, wow, thanks for all the populars. Lime Squeeze, I appreciate you, darling. Yeah, so I've been doing this for 23 years. Way before it was cool. Way before it was cool. Like, this shit was something that I actively hid. I told this girl in 2nd grade I was psychic, and she said, tell me what I'm thinking then. And I was like, and I got ridiculed. And I didn't tell anyone that piece of information about myself for years. Anyway, after watching yesterday, I absolutely want to talk to you about my mom. Right? Yeah, you know, when it's time, you know, spirit move pieces around. Hey, what's up, Loving Life? So glad you feel free to be you. I'm an Aquarius. I have no choice but to be me, right? Anyway, so yeah, so I've been doing this for a long time, since English class in high school. It's the first time I ever connected with spirit. Paula, I don't do future stuff. I work with spirit, help people. I could ask your spirit guides about it, but I can't guarantee that they'll talk about it, right? So I typically don't do future stuff. Every medium is a psychic. Not every psychic has developed mediumship. However, I stray so far away from psychic stuff. Like, I use my psychic stuff to kind of see through the bullshit sometimes of what spirit's telling me, depending on the vibration of the spirit. I'll use my psychic for that. But I'm more geared towards, like, the paranormal locations and helping people with grief and stuff like that. That's more my bag. You know, is Johnny going to propose to me this year? Is not my thing. So there's that. Now, if you want stuff like that, my wife, incredible. Face pulling, what the hell is that? She's, oh, thanks for the spooky thing, honey. That was beautiful. That's wifey. Hold on a second. Let me pin her. Are my spirits with me? Yes, everyone's spirits with everyone. What do you mean? You see ghosts? I mean, I see one right here. There's one, like, riding my shoulder right now. Is my friend from school with me? Does he hear me? Yeah, absolutely. I was actually doing this reading. When was this? I was working an event in Occoquan at the mansion on the hill, where they finally opened it up to the public for, like, ghost tours or whatever. And I was working as a psychic there, and I had this girl come in. When was this? This was pre-Afghanistan. I went out 13 months to Afghanistan, supporting the army, doing IT stuff, in 2017. So this was like 2015 probably. And I was doing an event where I was reading people, but one girl was giving her a reading, and she asked, you know, if there are any spirits around her. And I said, who's Anthony? And I was like, Anthony wants you to know he's with you, and he sees you, and da da da. And she grabbed a tissue out of my box and, like, left crying. And the two ladies that had brought her, so there was this one lady who had brought 2 more people to see me after she got reading with me, like, the night before or something, because we were doing, like, nightly tours or whatever. She had brought 2 people back to me and said, you guys have to go see him. And the younger lady that one of the people she brought, so she left crying. And And the woman said, what did you say to her? I said, she asked me if Spirit was around her, and I told her Anthony was, and she was like, oh my God, Anthony was her boyfriend. Like, she still has his jacket, like her high school boyfriend. So yeah, you're friends from school. Yeah, absolutely with you, especially if you talk about them or you think about them. You'll bring them closer. So that's how that goes. Hello, Pitner. Yep. No, Patricia, no one blames anyone. Oh, I wasn't in the military, so the real service members are the military. I would never steal their valor. I was there supporting, but no, it's the honor and the credit and everything goes to them. I was just changing passwords and shit. Like IT support, like it's not that deep. So anyway, do you ever stop people in public with messages? No, not generally. And if I were to, I would say, hey, I'm a medium. Are you comfortable receiving messages? Because I wouldn't want to take their free will away. People that just walk up and start spouting out of the mouth with messages have taken the free will of the person. They may not be ready for that. So because of a pushy spirit, I that doesn't line up with my ethics. Personally. Everyone knows you love them, yes. So we link privately with you to talk about grief with mom. Yeah, if you want to book a private session, I actually have a coupon code that has a few uses left. If you all caps TikTok, go to my website under services, and then I don't remember what it's called. 1 second. I don't remember what I named it. It's right underneath the TikTok live readings. Past loved ones private session. If you use the coupon code TikTok, you'll get I think 25%. I think is what I put. Thank you for your support, of course. Yeah. Why am I getting teary-eyed just listening to you? It's probably my beautiful raspy voice. I feel so much comfort here. Love this. I'm gonna book with you on the 1st. No, okay, cool. Yeah, love that. Love that. Okay, thanks for the booze. Hi from Ireland. My daughter's anniversary today. Looking for heavenly message, please. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Shelly, and no one should bury one of their kids. I'm really sorry that has been your life experience, darling. But they're all around us. No matter how they pass, no matter what, they're with us. Like no question. Did my brother pass from nefarious circumstances? Potentially. I don't know. I'm not connecting with your brother right now. I don't just tap into random people's sin. Like, it's much more intentional than that, right? And like, if you guys are like trying to project your spirits towards me, I have boundaries in place. It's only when I open up the doorway to someone's energy that I actually connect with their people. I don't go around invading privacy or even if you want me to. I have like, I've been doing this a long time, guys, and in a way that has been forward facing to multiple people at the same time for a long time. Like, and what I mean by that is AOL chat rooms, like literally AOL chat rooms. Oh shit! Yeah, I laugh every time. I spent so much time on there, man. I almost flunked out of, I almost got expelled senior year from truancy and getting in a little bit of trouble there at the end, because I missed so many days. I missed 46 days of school because I was up late nights reading people. Like, are you a medium? Actually, my good sir? Yeah, actually. I wouldn't believe this if it didn't happen to me, Buck. So I don't blame any skepticism. But I do ask if there are any skeptics in the house. What I ask for you to do is not be a toxic skeptic. A toxic skepticism is like where it's like, there's no way this is real, like that sort of energy. If that's how you feel, just go. Like, there's no reason for you to be here. I'm not gonna change your mind magically. But if there's even an inkling of like, maybe I don't know everything that's going on in this world, settle in. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't be toxic. Like, settle in. You know what I'm saying? Because I would be skeptical if it didn't happen to me. Like, straight up and down. I'm way too analytical. Like your boy did cybersecurity. Like, I'm way too analytical for that. Skeptic here would love to be proved wrong and hear about the other side. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Just not necessarily proved wrong, right? Just hey, maybe I don't know everything that's going on. I'm skeptical. I'll believe it when I see it, but maybe it's there. That sort of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work necessarily? Like, you just start hearing a voice or see things? I mean, all of the above. They use all my senses. Okay, let's dive in. So we'll start with the what's your opinion on mall world? I don't know what that is. Would you have to be able to see a person's profile pic, or is it just talking to someone that tunes? No, so again, back to AOL chat rooms, right? Like, that was the Wild West. If anyone who remembers or is old enough to remember AOL chat rooms or has experience with that, it was the Wild West, bro. Like, you guys remember ASL, age, sex, location? Like, like, we had no idea who we were talking to. It was just a screen name. I was Scooby3006 for the longest, and then I became Psychic Taco. CYKIKTAKO. Back when, because I logged into Scooby one time, right? And I look down when I type because I don't type formally, and so I logged on one time and like I would do readings on as Scooby and at 16 years old, and I'd be typing and I'd look up and half of the messages I've said to somebody are now in a text window because someone instant messaged me. In the middle of me typing and stuff, and just get so frustrated, and it kind of breaks the flow a little bit, having to like retype it, because I didn't know hotkeys back then. So anyway, I logged on as Scooby one day, and 4 instant message windows popped up. Hey, read me. Hey, could you read me? Boom, boom, 4 instantly. As soon as I logged in, I was like, oh no, I need another screen name. I need to make one that's just for reading. This will just be for my email. Blah blah blah, and so that's why I made Psychic Taco. I was working at Don Pablo's at the time, and I turned, so that was like later. I turned 17 while working at Don Pablo's. So, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, no profile pics. I was just typing ASL. Yeah. Do you see spirit or feel spirit? See, feel, hear, smell, know things, taste stuff. I'm missing one. Aren't I missing one? See, smell, taste, hear, feel. Yeah, I feel things too. We love a millennial medium. My email is still AOL. I'm proud of you, Pumpkin Queen. And this is like your time, right, Pumpkin? This is fall. This is like your time. I'm so happy for you right now. Can you try for me, please? I'd be very grateful. Potentially. Have you ever been wrong, and how does it make you feel? Yeah, I've been wrong a lot. Guys, I do refunds. So if I get to a 3-strike rule, and if I'm like, if it's not connecting, I just refund people and keep it moving. So yeah, no, but okay. They reframed that for me today. Have I been wrong? Objectively, like, did the information make sense to the person that I was reading? No, it did not. How many people come back to me later and say, oh my gosh, I talked to my family, you were right? A lot, right? A lot. Which is how I know it's not telepathy. Because spirits communicate things you don't know, potentially. It has happened so often. That's how I know it's not telepathy, right? But they reframed it saying, like, I'm seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing, and if it's not connecting, that's on purpose, and that's okay. But I just refund people. It's just, I'm sorry to hear that, Beck. I'm so sorry. Don't feed the medium unless it's tacos. I'd be okay with that. When you say you have boundaries, is that breakable by spirits? If I were to say possibly, that would shake in the boundaries, right? I don't believe so. I put them up. Defense in depth. That's cybersecurity terminology, but like, I have defense in depth in place. So I'm gonna say no. If you're wrong, how does that make you feel? Okay, cool. I like the word scrambled chat rooms. I don't remember that one. I gotta go to work, but I hope has a good day. You too, Ronica. How many times have you refunded people? A lot. Like, way more. Hey, you haven't been coming up with my FYP? I'm sorry. You should go tell TikTok about that. You know what I'm saying? You should tell TikTok about that. How you're able to read someone just from a TikTok? Because Spirit knows I'm talking to you, so they'll come near me. It's basically how that goes. Just like it was on AOL and Zoom. And so I thought the same thing on AOL chat rooms, right? Where I was like, I went into a chat room that was psychic chat rooms, and I was like, I see ghosts, they scare me. Maybe these people can help me. And so I had the same mentality. When I saw them reading in the room with each other, I was like, dude, how is this possible, right? And I was like, well, screw it, you know. Worst case scenario, I'm Scooby 3006. Oh, Scooby, you're crazy. Well, bitch, you were asking Scooby to talk to somebody, so you're probably crazy too, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so there was like complete anonymity. There was no worries about like being like seen as a crazy loon or something. So it was like, again, it was the Wild West, right? There was no repercussions like that, right? So I was like, well, screw it. Why don't I try? Whatever. And so I started trying, and people started saying yes, and I started rationalizing that. I was like, you know what? Maybe they're grieving so badly, they're just saying yes to me in order to feel better, even though it's not accurate, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you lost your mom recently. Beautiful disaster. She's with you. I'm so sorry. But anyway, so I started reading people. They started saying yes, and it wasn't until one took control of my hands and pushed. Anyway, I got stories for days, guys. I've been doing this for a really long time. Really long time. We're not gonna get that deep into it, but I objectively had a wild ass experience. So I was like, you know what? Something's on with this. Like this is more to it than. So either I'm crazy or I'm right, and it starts looking more and more like I'm right. Nowadays we have technology, dude. We have ghost hunting devices, and I'm saying things, especially on location. I'm saying things before the devices do, and shit like that. I hear things the team doesn't hear, but it's on the audio. Like it's on the recordings, but no one else hears the shit. Like it's a cool age. It's a cool age to be a psychic medium. You want to hear that story? If you go on the Zon, I have a book, Born to Connect. This is all the paranormal experiences I experienced from, well, my mom had more sensitivity. So before I got here, when my mom was pregnant with me, she became more sensitive being pregnant with me. So I thought that was an interesting tidbit. But from that until the end of 2019 is covered in this book. For what I can remember, my memory's shit. So you're not gonna hear, oh, the flowers were blooming. No, it's like this happened and this happened and this happened and then this happened and this happened and this happened. And just like story after story after story, quick. Because I have ADHD, so I'm not trying to bore myself writing it or bore you reading it. So yeah. Anyway, they speak to you in your dreams. They can. I don't normally have a lot of spirit dreams. If I do have dreams in spirit, it's I'm clearing haunted locations. So I'm working at haunted locations. Honestly, that's the spirit dreams I have. I don't get visitations like that. My stuff comes from altered states of consciousness through prayer and meditation. So it's like conscious, but then altered through prayer and meditation, if you will. That's the state I receive in. So anyway, spots are available. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Do we have any booked up? So if you want to get a spot, ripofficial.com under services, and it's TikTok live reading. Right on. Randoms visiting me in my dreams, so I'll tell you when I feel. Yeah, I understand that feeling, Jelly, but honestly, the evidence is compounding upon itself. It really is. And you're talking to someone who has like EVPs and spirit boxes, and I love this thing. I might turn that on. I charge a little bit. Honey, would you be opposed to me turning it on? I've just been jibber jabbering over here. Let's start the readings, guys. Let's start the readings. I bought one of your books yesterday but couldn't download it. Send me an email. I got you. Send me an email. With the email address that you purchased it with or whatever, and I'll look into it for you. You did? Okay. Alright, let's start. So the first person I read every single live is a subscriber. How do you get a reading from me? Ripofficial.com under services. So www.ripofficial.com, the sticker. And then under services, TikTok live reading. She talked me through it. Yeah. That's a very interesting thing that occurs, and I've noticed it with Alzheimer's and dementia patients, is that their soul tends to like leave, their consciousness leaves their body from time to time, especially when they're having their episodes. So I can absolutely see how a brain dead person would have a similar experience. I can absolutely see that. If you fill up your spots, you could turn it on. Well, one of my spots is already, I think the timer's about to run on it, actually. Yeah, I can no longer book this one. I've been jibber jabbering. Let's get into this. Let's get into the readings, shall we? All right, so we're gonna start with a subscriber, and then whoever books, first come, first serve. Yeah, and we'll get into it. So let's do a subscriber first. If you are a subscriber, and I can tell the difference, it's the super fan or whatever. If you are a subscriber, go ahead and drop a relationship in question, and I will do my best to connect for you at random. I'm gonna wait for a second. I'll look at the screen and grab a random one. All right, right there. All right. I don't see any on my screen right now. Bam, Grandma. Oh, Morgan. Morgan, does she guide me in my gifts? Grandma. Oh, let's go. I know mine did, so maybe. Let's, Grandma, does she guide me in my gifts? This is the first time I've ever read you, Morgan. I don't know if you just subscribed today, but it's your lucky day. Does she guide me? Does she guide me in my gifts? I love this question. My grandma guided me in my gifts for sure. She passed when I was 5, but she was like, that's her Bible right there. But yeah, she absolutely guided me. In my prayer, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God in Jesus' name, only love beings, white love light. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God in Jesus' name, only love beings, white love light, protection to work through me. Wait. What? How am I not remembering my prayer? I do it every single day. Now I'm on the spot because I'm thinking about the grandma portion. I'm like blanking on the beginning of my prayer, but I do ask for my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother, God, Jesus, and all beings, white love light, protection to work with me and through me to allow them to do so at this time. Or white love light energy. I'm like, why am I flustered on my prayer right now? Maybe I'm not supposed to say it on live, but I put my grandma in there for that exact reason. Let's do this. Yeah, probably not supposed to say my prayer on live stream. Great. Oh well. Whoops, sorry guys. Please don't punish me. Okay, Morgan. Let me mark the viewer as well. Boom, boom, boom. Can you say something?
I'm here.
Thank you so very much. I don't ever share mine? Yeah, fair one. Fair one. Hi, buddy. Hi, Sherry. Oh, the crew's here. Okay, let's go. I'm here. All right, grandma. Guys, please stop my mind, stop my thoughts, stop my sensations. Only have experienced that which you have me deliver the messages from the spirit. Please help me connect with Morgan's grandmother, if it pleases you, and help me help her with this question. I love you. Thank you in Jesus' name, amen. Is this loud enough? Yeah, okay. Gotta make sure everything's tip top. Okay.
is Lori.
No worries. It doesn't... That will make one bit of difference, darling. I connect with you through your comment, because your comment put in this chat has your energy behind it. Like, you've put that in here. That's how I connect with you. It's not through the name or anything. So please just respond yes, no, maybe, I don't know, as fast as possible to the things I say to you. Don't feed me information. I don't need it or want it. It's kind of frustrating, honestly. If you understand what I'm saying, be like yes, and if otherwise, I might circle around something for excessive time, and I'd rather give you more. If you understand what they're getting at in any particular part, just be like, yeah, I understand. Great. I'll just move on. But if you need me to circle around, and put the dart directly on the bullseye, we can do that too. All right, excuse me. Okay. Grandma. This is on maternal side, mom's side.
Yes.
And she's kind of a I'm just gonna call her a medium body type, but medium, slightly heavy, but curvy, like very curvy.
Yes.
She says I've got it in all the right places, and she's kind of sassy when she says that to me, so that's why I was laughing. Sorry. So she's a little spicy. I'm here for it. This is the woman with the like the salt and pepper hair. It almost looks just gray. That comes down straight, and then has like a flip at the ends of it. Like, it comes down straight, has a flip, or like, and then like there's a piece that comes out forward and has a flip at the end. Like it like flips at the end of the hair.
No.
No? Okay. Is on mom's side, what's throwing me off is that I'm getting the name Morgan, which is what your name is, connected to. It's coming in as I'm working on connecting with mom's lineage. Are you sure? Sorry. No, I mean, obviously you know your people. Give me 1 second. Is this grandmother the one with the M name? That's.
I never saw her hair like that.
Gotcha, no worries. But it's more straight, correct? With like a little bit of a wave to it. Like this isn't curly. This woman that's coming forward does not have curly hair.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I may have misseen it a little bit. No worries. Is she the M name? Because I keep getting this M name, and she's making it feel like it's hers. So first, middle, or last name, M?
Yes.
Okay. Is it Morgan? Is that her name? Or something very similar? No.
No.
Yeah, no. Okay. All right, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. It's probably just coming in because of your screen name, so that's my bad. Okay, so this woman was like extremely connected to nature. There's also an aspect here where there's a very tight-lipped situation around. Like I do feel that this grandmother had gifts herself, or like stuff that she would do behind closed doors. And the do you understand like reading tea leaves?
Yes.
Or coffee grounds at the bottom of the cup, like looking at it and like reading that or something?
No.
Okay. Just hold on to it. Do you understand there being a heart attack or a stroke connected to this woman towards end of life?
Not to my knowledge.
This is the wrong person. There's because there's a left side. It's like when I get pain that goes down the left arm, it's got to be one of those two. And then there's a blood clot and complications being highlighted here, like in the aftermath of that situation. Who is this? If this isn't Grandma, then...
It sounds more like Great GMA.
Yeah, who's Annie, or the A name? Is that the great grandma?
Anne is my GMA.
Okay, 1 second. So I think what's happening here, because I was like, I think this is her mom, and I was saying that in my head when you're like, this sounds more like my great grandma.
This would be her mother.
Yeah. Right. I think what's happening here is that they're both coming in, and I'm not able to pull them apart. Because I'm taking the name Anne as like this one, and I'm taking the left side and the blood clot and the complications. So do you understand with great grandma there being like a heart attack, stroke, and then like over like a course of several days or maybe even close to a week, there's complications that arise from that, blood clots and things like that, and that leads to her passing? Like that story arc with great grandma? Do you understand that? Just yes, no, maybe, I don't know, as fast as possible, please.
IDK.
No worries. And do you also understand they're saying Davy or Danny is there, and it's like, it feels like this feels like the D name is a male, and it's like their son, one of their sons. The only way, okay, it's either grandpa's name, which would be like your great grandma's son-in-law, or literally your great uncle or your uncle. It's the only place it could fit. But it's like Davy or Danny. No? Interesting. Hold on to that. It came through very clear. It could be a middle name, it could be something like that. Just hold on to it. Davy, Danny. Just saying he's there and he's in spirit, so just throwing it out there. I don't love that, but food for thought, something to look into, and maybe be surprised later. What else you got here? Great grandma was much more petite, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, these ladies like don't look. So I'm starting to see the forming, and her hair is much curlier too. Like these ladies, even though they're mother daughter, they do not like look. They don't look.
Yes.
Super. They. You know what I'm saying? You would think mom and daughter would look similar. These two like ladies are like very different from one another. Anyway, all right. Okay. Anyway, so All right, so the question was, does she guide me in my gifts? So one thing that I will say is that you get like chills or tingles that go down your arms and your back, and that's like them teaching you to feel what spirit feels like, or like to let you know what that energy feels like. So I will say that they do interact with you in a teaching sort of aspect like that. I'm going to say they, because when I leverage this question and both these women came in, I'm going to go ahead and say that they're both wanting to answer this, and they're probably both working with you. Do you understand the chills and all that?
I love it.
Yeah. I just heard oh Henry. Anyway, okay, so what do so okay so there's similar story arcs here with my grandma and my great grandmother. I will say that great grandma is coming forward as much more reserved and much less. Thanks, bro. Much more reserved when it comes to being open to spirituality. Feels a little bit more closed, or a little bit more like religious, if you will. Just like my great grandmother presented in this life. Grandma comes in with more of that free spirited, like. Woo woo. Anyway, it's that's great grandma calling it woo woo, by the way. Sort of energy. Do you understand that dynamic? So it's like it would be kind of surprising for you to hear that great grandmother's supportive of this, whereas she would have been more closed off.
It makes sense.
During life. Okay. Well, anyway, so I just know that she so what she does, so great grandmother really comes in to urge more practicality, more grounding, more like wanting to see more results focused. She's a very analytical thinker. She's coming across as sharp and smart and very grounded, and like I see it to believe it sort of energy, right? So you have this dichotomy between these two women that influences you in that sort of way. So, which is nice. It's nice to not just have everyone that's all like in the clouds. Someone's reining it all in, which is great. So, I do see this as like a guiding spirit sort of energy with great grandma in that capacity, and grandma in the more I would go with yes. If does she guide me in my gifts? Yes. And I again, they're working with you, teaching you like what spirit feels like. This is what you can kind of feel when a spirit comes really close to you, like boom, and if you do ask them there's a really cool meditation, and I know that you have a hard time focusing, but we can get to that here in a second. There's a really cool meditation you can do where if you're just grounded, ask your grandma and your great grandmother to be with you. Ask them to move close to you and feel what that feels like, and then ask them to move away from you and feel what that feels like, and do that over and over again so you can kind of pick up the feeling of how that feels. Because I do get that you're very, very sharp when it comes to clairsentience, which is the clear feeling.
That's great. Thank you.
Aspect. I do know that there's difficulty quieting the mind, which is very, very common for a lot of people. So that it doesn't take a psychic to say that you're going to have trouble clearing your mind, because it's like is like for everybody. But I do see this as a particular pain point for you in this situation as well. So really powerful exercise you can do is kind of brain dump. Just write all your thoughts out. Maybe have a journaling session before you get going, or just write down anything, even if it's like, hey, this is me writing, until you actually start writing real things, just to get the stuff out of your head. And then also like get your to-do list written down and tell your brain, hey, look, brain, I will look at this to-do list afterwards. I have told myself that I am going to look at this. So brain, chill out. I will look at it as soon as, but I'm giving myself this time. And that's a really powerful technique to kind of get your brain to STFU, you know what I'm saying? So that's helpful as well. And then just doing your best to just
Thank you.
think of nothing and just focus on nothing. But anyway, yeah, no, so that exercise would be super helpful. I do get that you're extremely clairsentient. I get that you feel things. I get that you also have like gut instincts in regards to like your feelings are wide open. Your feelings are wide open, not only with spirit, but also with people. So there's a level of empathy that comes in with this as well. There's also the claircognizance that's coming in as well, where you just know things. And you don't know why you know things or how you know things, but there's just knowledge in your head. And you're like, whoa, where did that come from? And there's also what they're saying is there's also the clairaudience coming in as well, where you're hearing short words like your name, or just a very short burst of, and you're actually hearing the actual word, which is great. So there's ways to develop all of those. I mean, we all have all of them, but I'm just saying, tapping into the situation and looking at music, looking into the situation. I know that these are highly prevalent. I do get you see things, but it's fuzzy. Smell things, but it's rare. And you may not even be aware that to monitor your tasting.
Yes.
Maybe not even aware to monitor your tasting, because you can actually taste things that are a message. Like sometimes I'll taste butterscotch or something like that when I'm reading somebody. They'll give me the taste of apple pie, something that they were famous for or something. So your taste actually can act as messages as well. But anyway, yes, long story short, does she guide me in my gifts? Yeah, 1000%. They're very supportive, which is interesting for a great grandmother to be entering in this as well. Very, very supportive. There's this D name. It came up again, dear. I'm sorry. There's a D name that they are talking about. This is a significantly important male. I think it is Danny. So yeah, look into that, because that is a thing. Anyway, but I do wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I hope this helps.
I'll ask my mom.
Yeah, please do. And maybe drop it in the cord, and let us know. You can leave a
thank you so much
feedback in the Discord. There's a rip resting piece of feedback or something. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, I would love to get some validation and confirmation on that after the fact, because again, this is how I know it's not telepathy, is I tell you things that you may not be aware of yet. So just know that gentleman, whoever that is with them, and they're just being referenced lovingly, like, hey, look, just this one's with us. And usually that would be like there's some cause for concern there, if someone's maybe concerned that they're not okay or something. I don't know. I'm not going to read too far into it. I don't know for certain. I didn't dive into it because you were like, I don't know who that is. So I was like, oh, whatever. Anyway, guys, please send light and love over to Morgan. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I do hope this helps, dear. I'm wishing you all the best. Okay. This is amazing. See, look at this. I now know who's the person who came for me on the reading the other day. See, look, guys, I'm telling you, this shit, it's not mind reading. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, Sandra. I do reading after reading, homie. Like, let's go. You clear that one out. Gem Love sent Rose the first gift they've ever sent. Holy cow, Gem Love. Thank you for sending me the first rose you've ever sent. Thank you. That's amazing. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Guys, I do reading after reading, so I'm new here and I'd love a reading. Oh, a Scorpio. Okay. It's Scorpio. Are you in your season? Are you roaring over here? My wife's a Scorpio. She's all about it. Alright, so what's going on here? Okay, I've got one. Okay. 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm putting up a spot. Guys, if you want to book your spot, go to ripofficial.com under TikTok, or under services. So www.ripofficial.com under services tab. You see TikTok live readings. I'm going to get rid of this one. I just gotta do some admin stuff in the back, guys. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, so I've got 20-minute spots available and 5-minute spots available. Every spot that's purchased and fulfilled adds to what we call a time bank. Oh my gosh. Adds to a time bank. They all accrue minutes, and then we do rapid fire mediumship from time to time. And we spend those minutes just rapid fire reading random people for free. So just want to let you guys know that is an aspect. Every person who purchases one also participates in messages for other people. Okay, if you grabbed a spot, can you how you find the cord? If you go to my website, ripofficial.com, all the socials and media stuff is on the top right corner. We'd love to see you in there. If you've grabbed a spot, can you put the first 3 letters of your name here in the chat, and we'll get you locked in. There you are. Yep. That is you. That is you. Alright, Shannon, can you say hi for me, please? I think I've got you locked in. I'm so excited. Why are you excited, honey? Why?
Hi.
Perfect. Got you locked in. Great. Looks like I've got 3 minis available and one 20-minute one available. You're excited. Okay, yeah. I was checking, making sure you weren't doing anything silly, honey. Shannon, what are we doing for you, darling? Do.
Grandma.
Okay. Do you have a question for her, or?
Not really.
No worries. All right, so this is Mom's mom, correct? Is that the one you're looking for, Mom's mom? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. As fast as possible, Cecily. Sorry.
Not the one I want, but will accept.
Do you understand? All right. Do you understand this woman? Your mom's mom. Do you understand her, your mom, and you all living together in the same house towards the end of your grandma's life?
No.
Oh. Strike one. Okay. Strike one. No worries. You're looking for the other one anyway, so I'm going to ask this one to step back. I don't know. I can't. Which grandma's the L name, like Lynn or Lene or?
Best friend Lynette.
No. Strike two. Oh, is it their best friend or your best friend? Because your best friend wouldn't. That's. I don't love that. I'm putting strike two.
Mine.
Yeah, no, I'm putting strike two. Spirit, you're gonna have to work with me the way I work if you'd like me to move forward. That's strike two for me. Okay, so Dad's mom, is this the woman with extremely like very light hair? It's got a lot of bite to it. It looks
Yes.
kind of like almost like it's, I don't want to call it frizzy, but it looks kind of wild, honestly, and it's very, very light hair.
Yes.
And she's the one who's I'll just say medium heavy body type, but she's definitely more, say, voluptuous. Is that gonna be good?
Yes.
Okay. And do you understand why she's coming forward, like talking about her nose? Like I have this big nose, or there's some aspect about her nose that she's like talking about. It's big, or like there's something about this. I don't know what.
Not sure.
Okay, no worries. Talk to me. Stop. I'm gonna lean in. Just give me what I'm supposed to say, dear. What am I supposed to say? Do you understand? I'm seeing. Do you understand why I would be seeing her having unsteady gait, like being kind of wobbly on her feet towards end of life?
Yes.
I'm also getting that she had a walker towards like the very end. She has this walker. To help with that.
IDK.
Do you also understand that she fell down? Like she was up. She fell down and then went like to the hospital and then passed shortly afterwards.
IDK.
Okay, I need you to give me something that she knows about you, dear. She had at least 3 children, correct?
Yes.
Okay, do you understand Tommy, Dale, and Ruth? Or a T name, a D name, both male, and then a female R connected with like her kids?
Not hers.
Do you understand why I'm hearing Tommy, Dale, and Ruth?
Mom's siblings.
Is that their name? Tommy, Dale, and Ruth? Or did I get one of them wrong?
Tommy for sure.
Okay. And then... Oh, so you don't really know? I don't love that. I would have accepted if it was like all 3.
I know AD, not sure about the R.
I don't love that. I'm gonna count it as a foul ball. We're still on strike 2. I'll count it as a foul. Because it's not in the right spot for me. So I'll count it as a foul ball. I don't love that. Especially when I was trying to... What do you guys want to do? I'm just, you know what? I surrender. Go ahead. What do you want to do? Okay. Do you understand baking a pie recently where like it kind of overcooked on one side of it, but it was still good?
No.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that strike 3. Cicely, I'm gonna process a refund for you. This isn't clean enough for me, and I'm just, it's not clean enough. It's not clean enough. But I'm not gonna play this game with them. I appreciate them trying, but I need Spirit to kind of work with my processes. And there's just some sort of disconnect happening here.
Okay, no worries, thank you.
It makes me feel uncomfortable moving forward. Guys, please send Shannon light and love. I appreciate you. And yeah, no, not happening. Wait a second, let me process this before I forget, so. That's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. Alright, that's being sent back. You should have an email about it. Right, meow. Alright, meow. Entirely too long to get to that too. And that was way longer than 5 minutes. Like, I'm just confused. Confused why Spirit set me up like that. Okay, if you've got the, of course, Shannon, I appreciate you as well. Let me unmark viewer. Okay. Oh, okay. I get what I get for a reason, so, hi, D. I get what I get for a reason, so, but it just frustrates me when they don't kind of fall into like the way I'm able to process. Like, I need them to work with me a little bit better. So if you purchased a spot, can you put the first 3 letters of your name here in the chat, and work on connecting with you. Is this real? Yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy, and make your own just be open to it. Just be open. Of course. Can you put the first 3 letters of your name if you purchased the spot? I feel like this is it, but welcome in, Robin. Good to have you here, dear. That's really sweet of you to say, Kara, especially like when I just refunded somebody. Thanks. It's real sweet. Hi, Natasha. I'm so hard on myself, guys. I'm like insanely hard on myself. Well, thanks. If you have purchased a spot, thank you. Ooh, that's not. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, that's it. That's it. Got you. I thought it was you. Possible. I thought it was you. I mean, but I just don't want to give away your session. You know what I'm saying? Like, positive 186. It's a good year, 86. Just saying. All right.
Yeah.
It's a great year. All right, darling, what are we doing for you today? Clear out that last one.
Dad.
Okay. Any questions for him? Even if it's like, are you around? Like, just something I can leverage in that direction. right, if you don't hear your question, it's not coming through, I'll come back. I can see it when I get back. I use the restroom real fast.
Didn't hear? Why wasn't I good enough?
Alright. Thanks for your patience. Didn't hear? Okay, why wasn't I good enough? Okay. I'm so sorry that you're struggling with that. Please respond yes, no, maybe, I don't know, as fast as possible. The faster you respond, the more information you're going to get in your 5 minutes, okay? And, I didn't dry my hands good enough. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Positive One. I appreciate you, dear. Why wasn't I good enough? Question mark. Okay, let's go. Okay. I hope I can get to the bottom of this one for you, dear. I will do my absolute best. About that last one, I'm not sure.
Who hurt me when I was little?
No. Who hurt me when I was little? Okay. Less is more at this point, dear. I mean, it's 5 minutes. We're probably only going to be able to get to the bottom of one question, honestly. If at all, right? So I'll do the best I can to get this first one. Why wasn't I good enough? Why wasn't I good enough? Dad. Can we get her dad? Can we get her dad? Can we get her dad? Do you understand the age of 8 being extremely important to this story arc? You at 8 years old? This is like... I'm being pulled to 8. Specifically.
Okay.
Is that the age where he left? Is that what this is?
tend to travel for work.
Okay. And then I was just writing in and out, in and out. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so is this the gentleman who's medium, like I would just actually say heavier set, with like the balding front,
Yes.
60 to 70% of his head, or at least, is balding up front, and it's got like a little bit going on in the back, around the back. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know, as fast as possible to everything I say. Because that yes came in early. Because I don't want to say 4 things, you say yes to one of them, and then we skate by like all of them are accurate. I don't work like that. Every single piece needs to be validated. I mean, it's. Are you trying to tap a response or type a response? Try all caps. Try putting up a smiley face or a sad face or an emoji of some sort with it.
Yes.
Okay, you understand the lung infection is. I feel like this is something that's like serious, almost like tuberculosis, or but there's some sort of lung infection going on with him, particularly towards end of life.
Stepdad.
Got you. Is it TB? I'm asking that for my own knowledge, because this is a. If it's TB, then this.
That was my Uncle Pat.
Okay. I don't love that. 1 second. Okay, the way this is coming forward to me, so the I was getting the in and out connection, starting at 8 or thereabouts. The in and out, leaving, and that sort of feeling. I do feel like as like time progressed, there was like efforts by you to kind of reach, to reconnect, like to kind of bridge the gap, to bridge the space that's between you two, and like there's resistance on his end. There's like and it feels like he just doesn't give a shit. That's the type of vibe that's coming in connected to this. What I will say is when I connect deeper with that energy, there's like an acknowledgement of their own personal shortcomings that enters the story arc here, where it's like there's responsibility that they're taking ownership for part of this, and that it was their lack of presence, and it was their lack of like words of affirmation, like their lack of telling you positive things that kind of degraded this over time. So, do you understand the end of his life? It's coming across as like I'm alone with other people. So the way that's it's a very interesting. So what I will say is I believe that they were not alone, right? They had someone with them, but the person that was with them or the people that were around them didn't really care about them. It's like they wanted him for his resources, or they were there for like a lot of the wrong reasons, which led to a lot of bitterness towards end of life connected to this. Does that make sense with Dad?
No, everyone loved him.
All right. I'm gonna process a refund for you as well. I'm sorry. I'm having difficulty reading you. No question. This isn't. Yeah. The speed of the responses.
He loved my sister, just not me.
Less is more. All I need is yes, no, maybe, I don't know answers. I'm gonna refund you. So here's the deal. If you ever book with me or with another medium ever again, do not feed them extra information that they don't ask for. It's gonna it frustrates me personally. I would listen very closely to the instructions, because every reader is different. I would listen very closely to the instructions that the reader gives you. If I say I need yes, no, maybe, I don't know answers as fast as possible, that's what I need, right? And not every reader is going to ask for the same thing. I would be very guarded on what information you tell a psychic medium, especially if you're paying them for a service. You don't want to give that information. It should come organically from spirit, right? They should be able to fill in those gaps for us. It's not, you don't pay somebody for a psychic mediumship reading to tell them what happened. That's not how this is supposed to work. And if you've been conditioned to expect that, I have some doubts about the mediums you've been going to, right? No apologies necessary. This is a learning experience, and I will treat it as such, and I will respect it as such. You've ran into an extremely ethical medium who cannot ethically move forward with your reading with just personally, I cannot. I will forget everything. That's how I operate. I forget everything anyway. But I do wish you all the best. There's no apologies necessary. This is a learning lesson, and life is good, right? I wish you all the peace. I'm really sorry, Spirit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you, your answers here. So I wish you the best on that journey, though, for sure. Guys, please send light and love over to positive, please. Let me process this refund before we move forward, because otherwise I will forget. may take up to 5 to 10 days. And it's on the way back to you right now. Usually it doesn't take that long, but that particular payment platform takes a little longer. Or, you know, that alert comes up. Any lives planned in the evening coming up soon? Yeah, I was planning to go live today or tonight. So I'm hoping. All right, if you purchased a spot, can you put the first 3 letters of your name here in the chat, please? It wasn't him. Positive one. Like, honestly, I have to maintain the cleanest energy, and if I start getting frustrated, or if I start, like, I have to regulate myself a little bit better, right? When I ask for something and it's not given to me the way I ask for it from you or from spirit, I start to get a little frustrated. So it's something I need to work through. That's like an area of growth and opportunity that they're exposing for me right now. I don't believe this is about you. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna own this one and say that, but if I get frustrated, that's definitely going to dampen my connection to spirit, because frustration is not the that gets to spirit. Thanks, Bree. Trick or treat to you too, darling. Peekaboo. Anyway, so, oh, that pulled me out of my little tissy. That was cute. Thanks, Bree. Okay. Let's go. Close. Yep, I got you, Nan. Thanks for the heart, me. I appreciate you. Okay. Do. Ay. All right, Nancy, can you say hi in the chat for me, please, darling?
Hi.
If he didn't love you, which is highly unlikely, but the potential's there, right? If he didn't love you in life, there's lessons to learn from that, to overcome, right?
Hi.
Thanks, Nancy. There's lessons to overcome from that. You know, there would have been soul contracts between you and them to have these sorts of struggles for your growth and development, for you to become a more beautiful soul at the end of it all, right? And that contract, once spirit goes into the afterlife, even if he didn't love you, once he goes to the afterlife, there's nothing but love for you. It's like, phew, thank God that's over. What is this? Thanks, Bree. There's like a, whew, I'm so glad that's over. Oh my gosh, we got through it, you know? And there's this just nothing but abundant and pure love towards you moving forward. So even if that were the case in life, which I'm not saying it was or it wasn't, it would absolutely not be the case in the afterlife. Soul contracts, darling. All for your growth and learning. It's for you. It's all for your highest good. It honestly is. It's all for your highest good. I promise you. I know it doesn't seem like that. Danielle, can you say hi in the chat, please? It's all for your highest good. And I know it's hard to wrap your head around as a human, but...
Hi.
Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. All right, which one booked in first? Let's see. Okay. So, Nancy, you're going to be up on deck. Danielle, we got you first, darling. Let me go ahead and mark you. Nice. Just so you know, there's a delay. Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 seconds, Nancy. That's why I say type as fast as you can. You know what I'm saying? Cheeky boo. Thanks, thank you, Brie. All right. Danielle, relationship question. What are we doing for you, darling? Let me clear that last one out. All right.
Dad.
So sorry to hear about your dad. What's the question for him, dear? I'll do the best I can to connect with him for you. Oh man.
Is he okay?
Gotcha, let's go. When Jacob's speaking earnestly, could we maybe hold off on the big loud gifts? I appreciate the big loud gifts personally. Honestly, if you need me to repeat something, I'd rather repeat something than to. That's.
What did you say?
Sorry, I was responding to someone in chat. Like, I appreciate those gifts. That's support that helps me. So, if you need me to repeat something, ask that. But. I don't know, it's just weird. Okay. Dad, are you okay? Let's go. I'll do the best I can to connect with your dad for you, dear. Sorry, I was just responding. I'm sorry. I have ADD, you know what I'm saying? I've got it so I only see your comments now, Danielle. Okay. Dad. Daniel's dad. Please pull. Please just snap me into alignment for this one, guys. Please just help this be clear. Like, please help me. Just, please. Please, man. See the M name like Mark? Got you.
No.
First, middle, or last? No? Okay, strike one.
No.
Okay, do you understand the very, very, very fast passing connected? Very fast, very unexpected?
No.
Strike two. Sir, please step back. I've got a mark. I'm just gonna throw this out there for you, Daniel. I've got a mark coming in that was probably 50-ish, with a receding hairline, brown hair. Very fast, self-inflicted passing connected there over on Dad's side. You know who that is?
No, sorry.
No worries. So we can count as just strike two. Ask this gentleman to step back and keep it moving. T name like Timothy?
No.
That's strike 3. That's strike 3. I'm sorry, dear. I'm not. Let me. You know what? Let me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna go one more just because I'm trying a different way. I'm gonna give it one more. This has to be accurate. Do you understand? Like a metastatic brain cancer connected here.
No, sorry.
No worries. No worries. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's not coming forward to me. Doesn't mean he's not okay. I'm sure he's fine. Everybody's fine. So, I'm just not able to pull through that information for you at this time. So I'm sorry that you're struggling with that though, for sure. But I assure you he's okay. I'm sorry I couldn't give you concrete evidence though. And I wish you all the best. Guys, please send light and love over to Daniel. I'm sorry.
Can I come back another day?
Yeah, sure. In the meantime, what I would work through like anything on your end. Like I would work through like that question you asked, is he okay? I would work through where that's coming from, why you're even questioning that or worried about that, what those feelings feel like, make them as big as possible, and really learn everything you can about that feeling, because it's been my experience that life isn't trying to destroy you, it's trying to teach you things. So if you feel that...
I just want to make sure we made the right decision.
Yeah, well, please don't feed me any more information, but especially if you're gonna come back to me, I'm gonna forget it, but I'd rather not have it in my head ever anyway. But anyway, so yeah, I would work through your feelings about it, make them as big as possible, learn everything you can about what that emotion feels like, because if there's something undesirable that you're feeling, if you focus on what that feeling is and you really deep dive into it and learn everything you can about it, life is just trying to teach you. So if you learn what life is trying to teach you around that situation, that experience will go away. So having that concern, if you learn everything you can about that concern, it'll shift so that the world will naturally give you resources to take it away. So I would suggest doing some introspection and some personal work on your end to kind of work through that, just so if it is on your side, like it's divine timing because you're not quite ready, you haven't learned everything you need to learn from this lesson, and it's not done out of malice, it's done for your growth and out of love for you. So if there's something there in the way like that, I would work on that so that'll move out of the way for you. But absolutely, you can book with me again. I'll do it the best I can, and I'll be completely honest about it. So I wish I'll get all the best. Guys, please send Danielle light and love.
You are amazing. Thank you.
Not feeling very amazing today. I'm showing up with like pureness and like love, and wanting to be the best for you guys, but it's just oh man, oh man, what a day. F. Okay. Do. Okay. The details have been emailed to you about the refund. I wish you all the best, dear. Oh, Lord. I wonder what life is trying to teach me about all this. Okay, Nancy. Oh my gosh. On the struggle bus today.
Here.
Hi, I'll do the best I can for you. My My batting average isn't so good on the paid sessions today. So I'll do the best I can. I'll do the same thing I always do and just...
Husband.
Okay. What question we have for husband, darling? My batting average is like atrocious today. Let's turn that around. Let's get a home run, guys. Spirit, can we have a home run? I could really use a home run right now. You know, a walk-off home run would be nice. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like baseball, but can we do that? Can we do that? You guys got me? You got me? I'm sure Nancy would appreciate it.
Why did he break his promise?
Got you. Let's go. I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. I'll do the best I can to connect with them for you. Is this a gentleman with brown hair that's straight? It's a little bit longer, but it's very straight.
No.
Oh, great. Solid start. 1 second. Can we get Nancy's husband, please? Husband. Got you. Got you. See a mechanic? Or do you understand why I'd be seeing all the what looks like working on cars all over his hands?
Yes.
Yes, mechanic? Or yes, just understand why I'm seeing that?
Cable man.
Do you understand him being medium build with a little bit of a gut going on?
Yes.
He says a little bit. I worked hard on this, and it's just being kind of cheeky about it. Do you also understand him? Him like having like a farmer's tan, or like he has darker skin because like he's working outdoors or something of that nature. Like there's a lot of outdoor stuff going on with this guy. Or why I'm seeing him with tan skin.
That's husband #2.
Okay, got you. Which one's Jeremy or the J name?
I want husband #3.
Oh, Nancy. Oh, Nancy. Which one's Jeremy or the J name?
Number 2.
Is his name Jeremy?
John.
John? Okay. You want husband number 3. So, husband number 2 is in spirit, correct? Because this guy's in spirit.
Yes, after divorce.
Do you understand that he had like a massive heart attack? Like massive blockages. I can't remember what they call this, but it's like one of the massive ones.
That's number 3 in my arms.
Got you. Oh Lord. Which one's the R name, like Ryan?
No.
Could be first, middle, or last name, but okay. I hear what you're saying. It's coming on this level, though.
No.
Okay, strike 2. You have multiple husbands in there, and I'm supposed to navigate it in a 5-minute session. Lordy, 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 lordy. This 5-minute session's not happening.
Oh, they kidded my husband Rip because Van Winkle was last name.
Can you guys just give me the, why did he break his promise? Can you guys just talk to me about this promise? Let's just get straight to it, and then, so that's only strike 1. Can we just get to this promise? Spirit, what was the promise? Okay, so what I'm getting here, Nancy, is there are 2 promises that they're bringing up in regards to this. One is lifestyle, where it's like they promised to stop doing something that they kept doing that was adversely affecting their health. So that's number 1, and that seems to be more like the one you're asking about.
Yes.
Okay, but there's also something about they promised like that. It's something in the aftermath of their passing where it's like they didn't put like the will in place like they said they would, or they didn't allocate their assets the way they said they would. So both of these promises are being brought up in regards to this. I know you said promise. I think the promise you were asking about was like, why didn't you stop the bullshit? But this other one's being highlighted as well, saying, hey, look, like I messed up on that one too, my bad, right? So I've got both of those energies coming in, but the question now is why? He says, I'm sorry for hiding it from you. So there's some aspect of secrecy going on connected to the lifestyle stuff. So I'm sorry for hiding it from you. The why did you break your promise?
Drinking, yes.
I couldn't stop. Like I didn't have the willpower to stop. So there's that, okay? So that's why he broke his promise there. Like he makes this promise fully intending to honor it, and then just couldn't stop himself. He did not have the willpower. So honestly, why did he break his promise? He just didn't have the willpower to stop on that one. Why did you break your promise, or why did you mislead on how the assets or whatever that is?
Thank you.
I just didn't get around to fixing it. So this leads me to say that there was something in place, or that there wasn't something in place, and he had said he was going to take care of this. And that's coming in 2 months before he passed, no less. So there's a 2-month aspect about him telling you, or like talking about like allocating his things. There's a 2-month connection.
He had.
Yeah, there's something about 2 months though. Do you understand? 2 months before his passing, he like this was discussed, or this is like the timeline or something. There's something about 2 months.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So there's that on that part. So just know. Everything happens for us. It doesn't happen to us. It happens for us. And this is ultimately for your growth and development. And I know it sucks. I know it's hard.
14 years been waiting on this.
Do you understand the movement in your bed? Like feeling it move when nobody's in bed with you, because he's taking credit for that and says he's kicked out other people. there's an aspect of that where he's like kicked other people out. So just know that this probably, normally when they tell me something that they've done, normally they've done it in the last 24 to 48 hours. Like you felt something move in your bed last night or the night before. Normally it's within 48 hours that they act up, and then they're like, hee, this is what I did. But anyway, so yeah. So please know that that's one aspect. There's also a situation of feeling almost like someone's stroking down your arm. You feel like tingles that move down your arm. This is like just kind of letting you know that they're there. So just know that's coming in as well, connected to this, okay? But ultimately,
thank you.
I'm sorry for the way things turned out, but I wouldn't change it because it's what we needed to grow. So this is like, again, circles back to this happened for you, for your growth, for your all the pain, everything, like it's all lessons, and it makes you a more beautiful soul. So I'm sorry it happened, but I wouldn't change it because it's exactly what we needed. It's what we signed up for, and there's nothing but love coming in for you. From who's Mark?
Marvin, my dad.
Anyway, we're not going to dig into that. This is supposed to be a 5. We've gone way over. I'm most likely dad's over just...
Mark, my son-in-law.
This is in spirit. So I don't know. It's probably more like dad, and I probably just didn't get the name perfect. Anyways, we're not going to go dive too deep into it because we've already gone way over. But yeah, I'm glad we can get you the answer to your questions. And I hope this helps you, dear. And I'm so sorry, but I wish you all the best, and thank you for trusting me with this one for you. Guys, please send light and love over to Nancy.
Thank you so very much.
You're welcome, Nancy. I appreciate you, darling. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, man, finally. Finally. Holy cow. Thanks, Nancy. finally. Dude, that was 1 for 4 though. My God, we had three that were refunds back to back. It starts messing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, okay, how do I get a reading? Okay. Let me put up a couple spots. I don't have a whole lot of time. Let's see. I'll add a new spot. Right now, I'm gonna put up a couple 20-minute spots because if we're already going deeper, apparently I can't regulate it to just 5 today. So I'm just gonna put up 20-minute spots to respect my time and honestly, because I'm not able to cut it off today for some reason. So I think they're teaching me on that. Maybe I'll have to check in with them, see if they want me to get rid of the 5-minute ones completely. But I've got 2 20-minute spots. If you go to my website, ripofficial.com, under TikTok live readings, or under services, my goodness, www.ripofficial.com is the sticker that's on the screen here. Under services, you'll find the reading. Also, if you sign up for this, add oops, not products. I'm not trying to do that. Come get back here. This thing, now I have a water, honey. I appreciate you. Thanks, Linda, for the level up sparks. I appreciate you. This thing, what is this thing? This thing right here. So TikTok is pushing this new feature. Never mind, I screwed it up. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I screwed it up. Sign up for my newsletter also. Thanks. Hope you enjoy it. I need to get better at actually putting stuff out for that. That's you DMing me? No. Block them, Buck. Couldn't have been you giving us that prayer? Oh, maybe. I'm not sure how to book. If you go to my website, www.ripofficial.com, under services, it's there. Thanks for the heart, me, Samantha. Books will be here day after tomorrow. Awesome. Awesome possum. It could be. Man, I make so many different little micro mistakes. It's with spirit. Like, I'm definitely getting punished for that, or punished for this, or I try being good, but it's, whatever. Thanks for the follow, KT. And the heart, me. All right. First come, first serve on those 2 spots, guys. I don't think I'll be able to do any more at this point, because I got a private session I gotta get to. So, first come, first serve on those. Okay. Oof. Do. Thanks for the follow, Caroline. At Resting in Peace Official. At Robin. Okay. I give it like 10 minutes. Rapid fire. I don't even have time banked in for. I've got 1 minute of rapid fire, which isn't even. That's not a thing. That's not a thing right now. So, do you ever do spirit led? Just curious. Yeah, we call it rapid fire here. So each reading that is purchased that is successfully completed, because I do offer refunds if I'm not connecting. So each one that is successfully booked and completed adds to a timer, and we do rapid fire readings here. That's spirit led, sure. It's not fishing though. It's dedicated, looking at one person at a time and reading that person. I think spirit visited me 2 days ago. Probably. They're all around us. Are you anxious? I'm ADHD. Not anxious though. Not anxious, just bouncy. It's the welcome. Are you new here? Boop. Sure, why not? I feel like you could help me potentially. Yeah. Thanks, honey. Appreciate you. Do. You look tired today? What's up with the increased deja vu these last few days? Haven't had any. I don't think you cleared the 7 ex-husbands. Late husbands. Oh, maybe I need to cleanse. You're right. Just cut the cords, right? Send them back with love. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Who we got? Alright, so if nobody's booking, I'm going to drop. Do you ever have people come through during a reading meant for someone chat? No. I've got strict boundaries in place, and Spirit has learned over time, if they do invade like that, I have a 3-strike policy. It's not going to make sense to the person I'm reading, and then I'll shut it down and refund that person. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, no. For my process, no. Because that would be messy as hell, and like not good to the person that's seeking a reading. That wouldn't be right. Are you drawn to people in comments? I don't like look at the people in comments to be drawn to them. I do when I do rapid fire, but I'm not in that space where I'm like looking at you guys, looking to who I'm drawn to, right? Pretty sure my grandma and dad were both interfering with the previous readings. No, doubtful. How old when you first noticed your ability? Oh man, seeing the first spirit I remember seeing, I was 5. And the only reason I remember it is because my oldest brother saw it as well, and he said, "Don't worry, Jacob, it's just your guardian angel, let's go upstairs." And he looked scared because he was 10. It's always been there. I wish you would, bro. We need to talk. What is that? What does that even mean? Went to lay down, was told to tap into my ability. Any advice? Yeah, if you're looking to, so personally, I wrote this book. It's a psychic mediumship development workbook. I wrote this one basically to help 14-year-old me. This thing's incredible. There's 46 exercises. There's links to digital content. There's meditations and visualization exercises and Google Docs and all sorts of goodies. If you want to tap in, this will help you with everything about spirit communication, developing the clairs, spirit guides communication, spirit communication, meditation, protection, grounding, dispelling limiting beliefs. Like, it's all in here. Everything that if I wish I had this at 14, honestly. So if you go to ripofficial.com, my website, and then under workbook, there's a digital version that you could have today. If you grab that one, you'll get an email instantly. You can just download the PDF, or this one comes through the Zon a couple of days. To ordering link. Yeah. On my website. For TikTok live readings, do you require a specific question in person, or can it just be requested messages from Spirit? So yesterday we tried doing a general one for somebody, and I got shut down when they just want to talk to spirit. What I will say for the TikTok live readings, and they kind of corrected me today saying it's not, if you do just ask for spirit, and don't give me the one you're looking for, I'm just going to grab the one who has the most energy to come forward around you and talk to that one. That was the new marching order. So if you do that, it may not be the person that you want to talk to or that you want to talk to at all. And that's that, basically, is how that's going to play moving forward. Everybody's sensitive, Samantha. A question, do you know their names when they come talk to you? Names do come through quite a bit. I even talked to some lady named Irma here recently. I've tried a couple mediums where they say it's difficult for a reading because there's a block. If there's a block, Nicole, if you book that, use the coupon code TikTok and you'll get 25% off. I'd book it soon because there's only a couple of them left. Try a couple meetings, but they say it's difficult for a reading because there's a block. I would give you my honest take on it and a refund if I wasn't able to connect, you know? Is it unusual for a spirit to attach to you when they don't know you? Is it unusual for a spirit to attach to you when they don't know you? Well, so we have to define the terms, right? You're saying spirit. Spirit to me is a human being that has passed away, that's dropped their human emotions and is radiating a form of love and a higher frequency. So that would be highly unusual. Now, if you go to a haunted location and interact with someone who's passed that hasn't let go of their human stuff, then potentially. So that potentially not unusual. So it depends. I feel like me taking antidepressants kind of blocks our sensitivity. Potentially. Do you feel energy from us if we type on your live? That would be how I would feel energy from you, Angie, but I would have to focus my intention towards feeling your energy. I don't just go invading people's privacy like that. I have been told that I have a woman attached to me but will not show herself and I do not know her. If you want to do if you don't want that person attached to you or you want to make sure nothing's attached to you, you can go to my website. Again, use all caps TikTok and do the clearing. Get a clearing. And if there's anything there that's not for your highest good, we'll get rid of everything. From you, your surroundings. Honestly, anyone that's in the house with you at the time. Okay, someone said they had grabbed a spot, so let's look at that. Can you feel if energy is bad or good? So bad and good are human constructs, but I understand what you're saying. Oh, both spots filled. I understand what you're saying when you say bad or good. Yes. I get uneasy feelings in my stomach when there's nasty energy around. That's usually an empath, correct? I'm not an empath, thank God. I do not feel the emotions of other human beings. Do not want that one. Clairsentience is the feeling for spirit. Okay, if you purchase a spot, can you put the first 3 letters of your name here in the chat? If you've purchased a spot. Got you. Yep. Okay, Miss Marie, can you say hi in the chat for me, please? I said if you've purchased a spot, not everyone. I had Jacob move it back.
Hi.
Perfect, thank you, dear. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take away your ability to use my speakers, but just so I get the next person locked in. I work in a haunted prison. I'm always exhausted, even if I don't see or hear, but usually I do. Yeah, I cleared out West Virginia Penitentiary. So I do clearings, soul rescue and stuff of that nature. It was very interesting at West Virginia Penitentiary. Spots are full. I need the other person that's purchased one to put their name or the first 3 letters of their name in the chat. But anyway, yeah, both are booked. I can open up. No, I'm not gonna open up for tonight. I'll be back on at some point today. There you go. There you are. It won't let you purchase. Yeah, it's because they're full. My spots normally fill up really fast. The fact that they sat empty for a while today is kind of remarkable, honestly. But my numbers are lower because I'm here random times. Like 1:35 is historically low for us. Oh, no worries, Robin. You got it for next time. What was Soul Rescue? Going into horrifically haunted locations, pushing back any energies that are suppressing other energies, and then praying for angels to open up doorways, allow people to exercise their free will, and then say things like, "Here, please tap that device on the way by to let us know that you're leaving," or "Can you say something into this device?" And getting interesting results off of the electronics. Michelle, can you say hi in the chat? I think did I ask you that already? If I did, I'm sorry. I'm scatterbrained, guys. Hi. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, you're on deck, Michelle. Let me get the other one. Let me get Miss Marie first, and then book is grayed out. Yeah, because I'm full. But I'll be back on. I'm here a lot, guys. Okay. I saw you comment before, Maxie. I'm a psychic medium or empath or light worker. Like, first off, doesn't make sense. You copied and pasted it again, and there's like, I don't even know what to make of that. I think you're asking, am I? And we all have abilities, so. Would someone in spirit be able to tell you if they have been unalived by someone? Potentially, Angie. Yeah, unfortunately. But it'd be up to them. There's caveats to that, right? But yeah, it'd be up to spirit if they want to talk about it. Sometimes it's not for us to know. Sometimes there's lessons in not knowing certain things, unfortunately. Miss Marie, are you here? Okay, yes, I understand, says Angie. But potentially so, sure. Yeah, potentially so. Hi. All right, darling, what are we doing for you? Can I get your list? List is full. I'll be back on later on tonight. I got a private session I gotta get to. So I only have enough time to get probably through these 2. But you can, when I jump back on, but I would... The spot... Uncle, okay. And what question do we have for Uncle, darling? I did clear out the last one, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Is he around and is he close? Just want to talk to.
Roger that, let's go. Let's go. Uncle, around and close? Question mark? Okay.
Yes.
I got you, dear. Let's go. Uncle, Miss Marie, Uncle. Come here, Uncle. Can me get her uncle. Uncle. This is your mom's brother? Or like connected on your mom's side?
Yes.
Is he medium heavy set? Medium slightly heavy?
No.
Strike one. I don't know. I mean, I hear what you're saying. I'm seeing like swelling and fluid retention around the abdomen. I always see very end of life, Miss Marie, by the way.
Yes.
He's the one with the dark features, right? The dark.
Oh, yes.
The dark messy hair and like the dark like facial hair.
Not very dark.
I don't love that. You understand there being a filtration issue with his kidneys? Could be liver, but I think it's kidneys.
Yes.
That's you. Isn't that your name? Yeah, that's you. Okay. I heard your name, so. Do you also understand him calling you Peanut? Or why they'd be saying Peanut to me?
No.
I don't love that either. I've heard it twice. They're talking about Peanut. They said Peanut to me, and I'm guessing it's a nickname. Okay, right on. You have a brother or an older sibling? I think it's a brother.
Repeat.
Do you have a brother or an older sibling that's masculine?
Older sister.
Okay, and it's just you two, correct?
Yes.
And do you also understand that he couldn't or didn't have his own children? I think it's couldn't, though.
Yes.
And he's calling you my kids.
Yes.
This is the guy that would get down on the ground and play with y'all when you're little. Like, this is like super, super dad energy, honestly.
Yes.
Do you understand the muscle car with like the roof scoop? Or the hood scoop, I mean? Like it's like American Muscle. Why he's bringing up one of those cars that has like that.
No.
He's bringing up this car that has one of those hood scoops, like it opens up where you can. That's weird. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude. And she doesn't either. This looks like a Mustang. Did you have a Mustang? It's definitely American muscle.
Maybe when he was younger.
Just hold on to it because he's calling it my baby, so I don't know, just hold on to it. Just wants to see if you're around. Did he pass around 3 years ago?
No closer.
Do you understand having a like? Okay, so closer. I'm not sure that's making sense with what they're saying to me. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can. They're pivoting it away. Maybe we'll circle back. Do you understand the jaundicing of the skin, like the yellowing of the skin?
Yes.
Do you also understand him singing loudly and poorly, like life of the party energy?
Yes.
He's singing Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive, like in my ear right now. Just throwing it out there. A little bit of context. And you'd be like, that's a so him thing to do. I don't know if this is a song that he's like famous for singing or if it's just him messing with me, but it's just some of the personality coming through.
He was great.
There's that other song. Anyway, okay, what else? Do you understand? So I'm seeing, you remember from Beauty and Beast, Cogsworth, the clock? I'm seeing a small standing clock or a small clock that looks like that like you're having trouble with, like it's battery operated, but it stops, and when you put a new battery in, it stops again. It's like temperamental. Do you understand what this is? Because
No.
It's making me feel like he's messing with this clock and it's battery operated. Like it stops working even though it has new batteries. He's like messing with it. I don't know if... Don't love that. don't love that you said no. I came through clear. I mean, I'm not saying it looks like Cogsworth, right? It just got me to say the word clock and battery operated. Or like, I don't know, something, I don't know if it's a battery even. It's definitely a clock though.
No.
I hear what you're saying. Lead the way, sir. You have a fish tank? I'm willing to go on this hill.
My mom does.
Do you understand there being what looks like a white and gold fish that just passed away
His sister.
like yesterday or the day before? Like there's a fish.
Yes.
It's like white and gold that just passed away. Or like that white and orangey color. Like splotchy.
Angelfish.
Was it white and orange though? Or like white and gold? Oh my gosh. So the fish isn't perfect.
White yellowish.
And it just passed away like literally within the last 24, 48 hours? I just want to see. Because he's making me talk about it. And he says I have the fish. Right? But, so, and that literally, like, it was like the last 24, 48 hours,
Wow.
right? Right? Okay. But it was the last 24, 48. Can you confirm that for me, please? I want to, you responding helps me to understand the way he's saying things to me and like how to assign meaning with the next.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So he's letting you know he has the fish. He's like, I've got the fish, but this shows you two things. Number one, it shows you that he's around, right? Which is part of your question because this just happened, right? And number two, your fish. I got your fish. So he's like, but he's also being kind of funny about it because that's just the way he is, right? So, so just know that. So there's that, okay? Do you understand smelling his cologne or smelling his body spray? Because first off, he's like, I smell good, right? So it's first thing he's saying, but do you understand smelling
Smoke.
it? Smoke? Oh, that's dirty. How are you going to do smoke and then say you smell
Here.
good? Oh, jeez. All right, hold on a second. Look, this isn't the time to play with me, dude. Like, you can't be like, I smell good and be all laughy about it, and then it be that. But do you understand smelling him? Like, you're smelling his scent? And this would be recent as well, like the last 24, 48 hours. It's ridiculous. Cologne, bro? Cologne? Body spray?
Yes.
That's annoying. It's annoying for him to relay it to me like it's cologne or body spray. That's super annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm annoyed by that. I get it because you would agree that would be like his humor, like messing with me in the middle of the situation, right? But it doesn't mean I love it. All right. Anyway, but he's letting you know that you did smell me. You smelled my scent, and like whatever.
I hope he's okay.
Everybody's fine, dear. So, is your sister the T name?
Yes.
Is it Tanya?
Tiffany.
I was tossing up Tiffany and Tanya. Alright. Sorry. I wrote down Tanya though. I should have written. Whatever. Life goes on. Okay, just know he's bringing your sister up and saying that just sending love to your sister as well. He calls you my girls. So just know he's sending love in that direction. Okay, to both of you. But he wanted to include her in this as well. Like I love my girls, right?
Thank you.
And I know you're worried about me because I actively chose my downfall, or I actively chose my demise, and it wasn't like purposefully. It's like willfully neglecting what I know I'm not supposed to do, or like it's like willfully continuing his lifestyle when he knows it was going to end him, sort of situation. Is the way that's coming forward. So I will say that this is kind of interesting because like there's an aspect of drinking to numb the pain, but then there's an aspect of drinking causing pain. So he has to drink more to numb the pain, which then causes more pain. It's like a vicious cycle he found himself caught in, with no real drive to get out of it.
It could be.
What else? Yeah, so absolutely close. Absolutely close. Because you smelled him, right? And he's showing that he's around with the fish, sending love to you and your sister. He's doing a pretty good job. I'll give myself a little bit of a break on missing certain things or misunderstanding certain things. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break on it. He's doing a pretty good job, and I appreciate it. What else you got? So
His dad is struggling.
I know that you're worried about me because I actively chose my demise, but please just know I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. I don't feel any pain. I'm okay. Your dad's struggling. What do you gotta say about your dad? His dad's the medium thin gentleman.
And my mom.
Okay. Let's start one at a time. His dad's the medium thin gentleman. That's like he's thinning. I would say he's probably more on the thinner side of medium at this point because he's losing weight. What is? Is that correct? Am I seeing this correctly?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. What's the deal with your dad? Okay, so there's a couple things going on with Dad. First off, his dad is struggling because he feels like he should have done more to kind of he's taking responsibility for your uncle's choices, and I just need him to know that your uncle's choices are his and his alone. He made this decision. This is what he did. This has nothing to do with anybody else. we all do the best we can. There's no playbook to life or raising kids
Yes.
or any of that. So first, please, like, just know you did the best you could. That is perfect. You did exactly what I needed, and I thank you for that sort of energy. And nothing would have changed this outcome. Like, it's not your fault. You didn't cause this, and you couldn't have prevented it. Like, that sort of energy going towards Dad. I do get that he has a lot of guilt around that as well. I also get around his dad's energy that the health concerns are starting to come in, where he's starting to have what looks like issues with the heart and circulation that are being brought in. I do feel like a lot of this is emotional, so hopefully, not to say that there's not a physical aspect to it. Definitely pay attention to the doctors and all that stuff, because there very well could be and probably is a physical aspect to this as well, but definitely the emotional load isn't doing well for this organ and system as well. Okay, so he is aware of that as well. He's watching over him and just wants to know.
No heart issue, but other issue, but I will make sure to ask doctor.
This is circulation. This is going to be to do with the thinning or maybe blood thinners or something of that nature. So just keep an eye on it. Also, is his mom in spirit?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that tracks then. Okay, so he's just referencing her, let you know that he's with her, or you know, that sort of thing. What else? He said mom is here, and I just want to make sure that was like his mom he's talking about.
Yes.
He says if mom is here, you know I'm fine because she's an angel. You know, he's very sarcastic. It's quite funny, but I know that there's no concerns that mom is in a good spot or whatever. So he's like, if mom's here, you know, because she's a
yes.
a friggin' angel, right? Anyway, you can imagine how that was stated to me. I'm not going to say it here on TikTok, but friggin' angel. We'll just go friggin'. Anyway, okay, but very sarcastic, very funny. So I enjoyed that. All right, what else? Okay, so that's about Dad. So yeah, definitely pay attention to the blood thinners, and there's an emotional situation going on. So if he's starting to have like chest pains or something like that, just help him to regulate the emotional aspect of this, because there's something going on right there of holding on to the grief or something, or like the guilt around this. It's not Dad's fault. Okay. Now your mom's struggling. What about your sister? Is your sister the T name as well? Or his sister? I just heard T-Bird when I...
Yes.
Alright, I just heard T-Bird when I said your sister, when I said it to him. And I heard T-Bird. So, I'm not sure if that's a nickname or if he was just trying to get me to say T, but that came in immediately, which is what prompted me to ask if mom had the T name.
Tammy.
Yeah, I don't know if he called her T-Bird, but that's kind of like he's being very playful. So I don't know, whatever. But it got me to say T for mom, so here we are.
Maybe.
Anyway, maybe, yeah, potentially. So, because then I asked, "Oh, what about your sister?" He's like, "Oh, T-Bird." So he's just being playful. He's being jovial, playful. This is a gentleman. He says, "I'm not nearly as depressed as I was before." So this is the type of guy that's going to wear a smile on his face, but behind closed doors, really, really struggle. but very outwardly friendly, joyful, trying to make everybody feel good, trying to make everybody happy, but inside really struggling behind closed doors. So I'm seeing that very clearly. He's being a little more vulnerable with me right now, which is great. I think I'm gaining some trust from him, which is cool too. Okay, so what about your mom, or his mom, or shit, your sister? What about your sister, bud? Okay, cool. He's like super. It's funny because he's sarcastic, but it's in a lighthearted, like he's just busting my chops sort of way. It's not offensive, but he's definitely making digs at me as we go through this. Okay, what about your sister?
I get what you mean when you said that. His mom, my mom. Makes sense.
You get it. He's just busting my chops over here, so it just is what it is. See, like, she's giving me lots of grace. Where's my grace at, buddy? All right. So what about your sister? Your mom is feeling like quote unquote that I should have seen the signs is being highlighted to me, and she's taking blame for some of this, where it's like I should have seen the signs, I should have seen the signs, and this is not her fault. First off, he kept her away from certain parts of him, certain parts of his struggles on purpose. He didn't want to burden her with it. She had enough going on, but also it wasn't for her to save him, okay? And she wouldn't be able to do anything about it anyway. So I do need what is being said to me here is for her to kind of release that and let that go, because it wasn't. First off, he hid it from her on purpose. Second off, it wasn't for her to fix. She's not his superhero, right? That wasn't her role here, and she wouldn't have been able to do anything to have fixed it. And if he did bring her the troubles, he wouldn't have had the same interactions with her that he was able to have, letting her into the troubles. He didn't want.
My daughter really misses him.
He didn't want the reflection of what his life was like internally to be reflected externally. So he didn't bring external people into his internal struggles, because externally working with other people and enjoying the company with other people helped him get away from his problems, instead of being constantly reminded by looping them in so everyone's concerned about him. Does that make sense? So he kept her away from this part of the story on purpose, because she was kind of more a safe place for him to escape it and to find comfort and solace and joy. You know what I'm saying? And she served that function beautifully, and there's nothing but thanks and gratitude and I love you. You weren't supposed to see the signs. You were supposed to inspire me with this joy and this good times, and you showed up in spades. So just nothing but love going in that direction, okay? He doesn't do anything too crazy around your daughter. Just know he's around. But he's not trying to he's around. Just know he's watching over her, protecting her, looking after her, and just sending love in that direction as well, okay? And I do hope this helps, Miss Marie. Thank you so much for allowing me to work with you today. God bless you. Guys, please send light and love to Miss Marie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hope this helps you, dear. Yeah, it helped. Good. I'm glad it helped. And I do save, or I do upload these to YT, Miss Marie. So definitely make sure you cancer's time. Make sure you like stay tuned, jot down the date so you can share that with your family, okay? Ice cream recorder, that works too. That works too. Whew. Oh, that works. Okay. How do we get a reading? Guys, if you want to book a private session, I have a coupon code TikTok all caps on my website. If you go to private sessions, it's 25% off if you do that. It only has a couple more uses on that coupon code, so first come, first serve on that. It's called Past Loved Ones Private Session. So ripofficial.com under services, you can get yourself a private session via Zoom with me. That's recorded and this recording is sent to you. Otherwise, I'm full for right now. I do have a private session here in an hour and 20 minutes. So, yeah, reading with me if you are. So there's my private session. Hi, PhD. Hey, PhD, do you need me to push it back at all? Because I know that's normally when if you need to start at 3:30. I saw with the way that the booking site works, I saw that it's at an odd time. Do you want to do like 3:30 or 4? I'm open to either one of those. If it's better for your timing, honestly. Because right now it's at 3:20. If you need it at 3:30 or 3:30 would be great. And I was going to email you, but I haven't even gotten the link out to you yet. So we're on the same wavelength on that, PhD. That's funny. I must be psychic. Yeah, 3:30 is great. I'll see you at 3:30. Okay, so in an hour and a half. All right. Cool. Okay, let's clear that one out. Let's get this other one done. Gives me a chance to eat a little bit too, so that works. All right. All right, Michelle. Can you say something in the chat, please? It's all through my it's all through my website, Ari, but I don't have any spots open right now. I have a private session in an hour and a half, so I'm gonna have to drop. I do have private sessions on my website, or you can catch me next time I'm on and be quick. Where's the coupon? When you go to check out so you go to ripofficial. Hi. You go to www.ripofficial.com under services, and then you get the it's not the TikTok live readings, it's the one below that. It's like private sessions or something like that. And when you go to work through and book it, it'll say coupon code, you put all caps TikTok, and then it'll give you 25% off. There's only a few uses on that coupon left. You're donezo? No, I got one more. One more in that, and then a quick meal, and then a private session. Yeah, exactly, PhD, I thought. Cool. All right, Michelle, what are we doing for you, darling? Aloha from Hawaii. Aloha back to you from Virginia. This doesn't sound nearly as exotic or cool as Hawaii, but, I'm here.
My husband.
Got you. And what question do you have for your husband here? I'll do my best to connect with him and get the answer to it.
Is he okay?
Okay, I'll do my best to connect with him. I don't know if I cleansed, so I'll do that real quick and then we'll get started. Okay, I'll do my best to connect with him. I don't know if I cleansed, so I'll do that real quick and then we'll get started. I'm so sorry about your husband though, dear. Just know he's okay. No matter how this goes, he's fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. No matter the circumstances, no matter anything. And I work horrifically haunted paranormal locations. Everybody's fine. And even if everybody's fine. It's all paths lead back home. There are lessons we signed up for before we came to Earth. And we just have to go through those lessons. And it's okay. Okay? Period. It's okay. I'll do my best to connect with it for you. Let's go. Husband, 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 husband. Is this the thin guy with the dark, like messy looking hair? Like
No.
okay, strike one. No worries. Okay. We try a different way. Give me 1 second. God, please stop my mind, stop my thoughts, stop my sensations. Only I may experience that which help me deliver his messages from spirit. I pray that we open up a doorway, allow her husband in, and only her husband. He gets super close to me. Michelle, do you understand if I were to say that this feels like it's unnatural causes?
Yes.
Do you also understand when I would say that there's something really unsettling about it, or very kind of dark about it? Like, this isn't like, oh, I got in an accident. This is like something happened, and there's it's got a nasty feel around it.
Maybe.
See the R name like Richard?
No.
Strike two. Could be first, middle, or last, but okay. Still no, okay. I don't love that. Give me 1 second, Michelle. I gotta do something real quick. And hopefully this will clean it up, and then we'll resume. Just the guy with the like kind of, I mean, longer for a guy. Medium brown hair with the mustache.
No.
That's strike 3 for me. I'm getting blocked here. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting blocked on yours though. I'm gonna give you a refund. That doesn't mean he's not okay. Everybody's fine. Again, everybody's fine. I'm not able to connect with him right now. He's not coming forward to me in any way that's anywhere near my standards. Like, so I'm so sorry, dear. Yeah, I wish all the best. He's fine. Everybody's fine, but I'm not. I can't ethically move forward with this one. It's just not. It's not connecting for me. Guys, please send light and love to Michelle. I'm so sorry, dear. Alright, so this payment method takes a $4 processing fee. So I'm going to send everything back besides that. Because they're not going to refund that to either one of us. I wish you all the best. I'm sorry. So I just saw you joined. I just processed a refund. There's a $4 processing fee that they won't refund for me, or for either one of us. It's like kind of like a credit card fee or whatever. They won't refund that. But I sent everything else back. I wish you all the best. I'm sorry. He's not coming forward to me. I'm not able to connect. Okay. I'm sorry, darling. Guys, please send light and love over to Michelle. Let me think about this. Just going to follow you. Just came across your page. Thanks for following me. Should we do one more? I feel like I have one more. I mean, I was supposed to do that one, and that. I feel like there may be one more. Maybe. Or maybe I should. Yeah, let's do one. We'll put one more. I'll do one more. Okay. I just put up a spot 2:15. So in 4 minutes. So you only have 4 minutes to book it. If no one books it in 4 minutes, that's it. I'll eat some food, relax, and then have my private session. And I should be back on later tonight, energy permitting. Much love from Ireland. Much love back to you, Lizzie D. From across the pond. Yeah, it's under my website, ripofficial.com, under TikTok live reading. Or, Rip. Thanks for the, bunny heart, that's cute. Ripofficial.com, under services, TikTok live reading. It's a 20-minute session. We have one spot. Good to see you too, Mimi. Thanks for the level up, Amy. Level 15. Okay, you go, girl. All right. Whew. Amy. Thank you, Amy. And Nancy. Appreciate you guys. was that face? Alright, Charlotte. First off, you're just coming into someone's chat. Just spamming relationships, not even following. Don't feel like you're really contributing. Alright, goodbye. Just wondering what you see? I see lots of things. Does it drain you when you're doing loads of readings? I think what drains me is the fact that I've only slept 5 hours the last couple of days. That's what's draining me. So I might have to put a little nap in, you know what I'm saying? Get a little nappy nap. It's got 1 minute. Oh, you have 1 minute to book. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. If it doesn't. Does any of this bother you at night? Do you see things? No, I block everything off. Have you been to any locations of late? No, I haven't. I'm looking forward to it. I have more gear. I got more things. Guys, I oh my gosh. I've got an extremely expensive piece of equipment that I can't wait to leverage in the field. I cannot wait. I'm talking about thousands of dollars. Let's see, it was probably, I'd say about $8,000. I cannot wait to use it, but no, I haven't gone to any locations. I've got to stabilize my income. I've got to stabilize being able to provide food for my toddler, you know, and my wife and stuff first before I can. So anyway. You have an overactive thyroid. Okay. I am not. I'm gonna block that one. Cause it's just bizarre. And if you, even if it was like reading me, I didn't ask for that, right? So. How did you know you were a psychic? Everybody's psychic, guys. The toddlers do eat a lot. Booked. Got you. Let us see. Oh, you got there right in time, dude. Yes, you did. You got there right in time, dude. Wow, time, dude. Yes, you did. You got the right. You fast, girl. Oh my gosh. Bree, can you say hi in the chat for me, please?
Hi.
Perfect. All right, I'll do my best to connect with you. Kids eat and waste a lot. That's true too. Okay, what are we doing for you, Bree? Oh, let me mark you actually real quick before I There we go. Yeah. What are we doing for you, darling? Relationship and questions, spirit guide, dog, mom, what have you. Okay. Mom, brother, gerbil. I wonder if I've ever connected with a gerbil. I don't think so. I don't know if I'd even recognize a gerbil. Guinea pigs. I've gotten 2 guinea pigs so far in my life. Gerbil? What does a gerbil look like? Just for me to know. Oh, it looks like a mouse. Misha looks like a mouse with a long ass tail. That's cute. Okay, cool. Might pull through a gerbil for this one. Let's go. Let's go. We just didn't learn how to tap into our abilities and understand what tools we need to be able. Yeah, everyone can do this, guys. This I have a psychic mediumship development workbook. If anyone's interested, you can find this at ripofficial.com under workbook. There's a digital or a physical copy. This will lead you through all of it. Getting rid of those limiting beliefs, you know, like demystifying misconceptions. To dispel common misconceptions that may hinder you from recognizing and exploring your own psychic potential, let us address various myths. Innate talent / exclusive club. Psychic abilities are not reserved for a select few but are intrinsic to everyone, as human souls know how to communicate with other human souls. To develop these skills, it is crucial to clear your mind of self-limiting beliefs, sharpen your physical senses beyond their normal range, and set clear intentions. This process unlocks your soul's innate capacity to communicate and connect, making psychic development accessible to all who commit to these practices. So it's all about predicting the future, instant mastery, born with it, religious conflict. Ooh, religious conflict? Check this out. Psychic exploration is beyond religious affiliations, emphasizing personal connections with love and divine sources. Many are taught that this phenomena is an abomination. From my understanding, love as the only byproduct cannot come from something evil. The messages from the afterlife are full of love, forgiveness, and understanding. Evil things do not go out of their way to fill people with love and encouragement. Like, and it's that concise. It was made. It's short because it's concise. It's like straight to it. Like I'm not playing around. There's 46 exercises in this book and digital content you will get access to. I love that. Can I order? Yeah. www.ripofficial.com under workbook. If you scroll down, you can get a physical copy from Lazan. That'll come to you in a couple days, or you can get a digital copy that'll be emailed to you immediately. You just download it on whatever device you want to access it from, and then work through it. You'll have links to a lot of digital content, meditations, and guided exercises, and all sorts of stuff. It's not just a book. The thing's incredible. Worldwide shipping? Yeah, through the Zon. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I like. On digital, can you fill it in? No, it's not. You can't write on it, unfortunately. Sister. So sorry about your sister, darling. What question do you have for your sister, dear? But you can get a...
Just want to see how she is.
Okay, no worries. But you can get a journal on the side and work through it, Alexis. The physical copy has like blank spaces to reflection spaces. Anyway, but the digital version, just get a journal on the side of it and do that, or a notebook. Okay, let's go. Okay. Just want to see how she is. Sister. I'm so sorry about your sister, by the way. It's awful. I'll do the best I can to connect with her. Sister. How are you? Can I just leave this over here? Is she the J name like Jessica?
No.
Strike one. Okay. 1 second. Is this your little sister?
Yes.
And you have an older brother?
Yes.
Is he the T name, like Thomas or Tommy? Or who's the T name? Is that your brother or your son?
Tyler.
Tyler, that's your brother, correct?
Brother is Tyler.
Okay, cool. She's bringing him up. Just let him know she's around him and she's okay. I mean, it's just you three, correct? There's one more that seems distant, though.
No, there is another.
Okay, there's one more that seems distant. Is there any reason why this one's feeling like they're disconnected, or they're like removed, or like I don't know. I don't know why this one feels different. Anyway.
They are actually the closest.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a physical location. I don't know what. I'm not understanding that. I'm sorry. I'm not understanding. Okay. Talk to me. Do you understand your sister having like either digestive issues or some sort of GI issue or potentially an eating disorder? There's something connected here around the eating and having issues with it.
Yes.
Do you also understand her to be very thin? Because she's coming forward as very, very thin. Due to this stuff.
She was not.
Interesting. Strike. What strike is that? I'm gonna go strike one. I don't know.
J name could have been my mom's name.
What's mom's name?
Jennifer.
No. I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I could be wrong. 1 second. That wasn't what I don't know. Alright. I think that was strike two, actually. Is sister the M name like Maggie or Megan?
No.
That's strike three for me. Give her one more chance. She early 20s, like 23, 22, 23. Or thereabouts?
No younger.
I'd accept younger. I wouldn't accept older. Do you understand her losing her hair?
Not really.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry. I've got somebody coming in that had
They did cut her hair for the funeral.
no. I've got someone coming in that's talking about like a cervical cancer or ovarian cancer or something of that nature, where they didn't want to have a hysterectomy.
My grandma.
No way. They have to be young, and the reason being is because they didn't want to have a hysterectomy, because they didn't want to lose the ability to have children. So, and this is an M name like Maggie or Meggie or Megan or, it's definitely an M name connected to this energy, and that's coming in around you, but your sister, I've gotten too many strikes when I've asked for your sister, and I got all this other stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and take that as a sign. I'll process a refund. I'm sorry, dear. Alright, it's not clean enough for me to move forward, but I'm sorry. I did the best I could for you.
Okay, no worries. Thank you for trying.
Yeah, no worries. So they take a processing fee, so they won't refund that, but I'll send everything minus the $4 for that fee. Okay. Guys, please send light and love over to Bree. I'm sorry, Bree. It doesn't mean she's not there. I mean, she's there. I wasn't able to grab her. So, wish you the best stuff. Okay. This was... This was definitely more of a struggle than I don't know. Oh, nice, Lizzie. Yeah, it's been a little rough so far. I will be back on later. It's been a little rough so far, but it's okay. I'll figure out what's going on. I've got a private session here in an hour, so let me go get some. Actually, yeah, in an hour, so let me go get some food. I'll be back on later on. I don't know when, but I appreciate y'all. And go have a monster. Yeah, no, I already had one. All right, so I'm gonna drop. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here, and I will catch you later on. Did excellent for me. Yeah, I nailed it for a couple of them, but with the level of detail that I aim for, and like the fact that I don't just I aim for particular spirits for people, it does increase the refund risk, right? But it also increases like the impact when it connects. When it lands flush. You know what I mean? And I think that's worth it. I just got to figure out how to be what's the hold up in it being more consistent. So anyway, we'll figure it out. No worries. Poco a poco. Alright guys, I'll catch you on in a little bit. Thank you so much for being here, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Alright, toodaloo. What are you gonna eat? I don't know, probably a salad. Yeah, as always, next time. Okay, toodles.